What's something you saw as a kid but didn't realize was messed up until you were older? Growing up, I thought it was normal that my mom had a special friend who would visit whenever Dad went on business trips. Mr. Wilson was tall with a mustache and always brought me expensive toys. Mom said he was her childhood friend who needed a place to stay sometimes. I remember being 8 years old when Dad's flight got canceled and he came home unexpectedly. Mom was making dinner in her silk robe while Mr. Wilson sat at our kitchen table. Dad froze in the doorway, his suitcase still in hand. Traffic was light, he said quietly. Mr. Wilson left quickly, and that night I heard shouting from my parents' bedroom. The next morning, I found Mom crying at the kitchen table. When she saw me, she wiped her tears and smiled. "Everything's fine, sweetie. Daddy and I just had a disagreement." Later that day, Dad took me for ice cream and asked if I liked Mr. Wilson. I told him about all the cool toys. Dad just nodded and didn't finish his cone. After that, Mr. Wilson started visiting during the day while I was at school. Sometimes I'd come home early and find his car in our driveway. Mom would always seem surprised and say they were catching up. I noticed she wore more makeup on days he visited and changed her clothes before Dad came home. For my 10th birthday, I wanted to invite everyone who was important to our family. I secretly made an invitation for Mr. Wilson and mailed it using my allowance money. I was so excited to surprise Mom with her special friend at my party. When Mr. Wilson showed up holding a wrapped present, Mom dropped the cake she was carrying. Dad's face turned a shade of red I'd never seen before. Relatives went silent. Mom grabbed Mr. Wilson's arm and pulled him outside while Dad stood frozen by the grill. My birthday party ended early that day. 15 years later, while helping Mom pack up our family home after the divorce, I found a stack of letters and photos hidden in a shoebox. That's when I finally understood who Mr. Wilson really was and why my birthday party was the last time our family was ever together.